Thank you for watching my video. I'm Itachi Takashi. I'm a Kyudo teacher. Okay, today I will explain how to use a Giriko. How to use a Giriko. White powder about the Kyudo like this. So depending on the people, use a slightly yellow powder. It is the same. This is a normal Giriko. This is a different type of the Giriko. It is the same. It's the same material, but it's difficult to なんだ sorry, so how do I say, process. It's difficult to process, to make a process. Okay, so I will explain how to use a Giriko, how to use a white powder. The important thing is the two important things. Let's remember. Okay, one, position. It's position to use a Giriko. The side of middle finger. Like this. This is good point. Like this. Let's use a Giriko and attach to the Giriko to your side of the middle finger. And mount a lot as best as you can. So set the powder to the side of the middle finger and very a lot. Okay? Demonstrate. So like this, my Giriko. So my Giriko, so setting in the side of middle finger like this, and set. First, set powder to the thumb. Set the powder to the thumb like this. Set the side of middle finger like this. And the butt point is like this. The tip of middle finger. This is good point. Like this. Why? Why the position is good in the Kyudo? Because this position is easier. This position is easier to pull the ball, because center position, when you pull the ball, frictional force is putting over your thumb. Okay, frictional force is like this. In the position, the thumb put the middle finger on the thumb like this, not the tip of the middle finger of the thumb. If you set to this form, the thumbs moved under the middle finger, and frictional power is happening. As a result, you can combine the middle finger and the thumb without unnecessary power, unnecessary gripping the power, unnecessary twisting the power. No power. You can combine the two finger and make a right hand finger firmly. If you put the middle finger on the thumb, like this. If you put the side of middle finger on the thumb, like this, and check. Please check. This is a line. This is a line to combine the weather globe to your sorry, I forget the name, and small stick, and use you can combine the weather globe like this, and please look for the middle finger, side of the middle finger. There is no line. There is no line like this to combine the two feathers. Why is the kake maker? Why is the globe? Why the globe maker don't make a line over middle finger, the side of the middle finger? Because globe maker thinks that the ball maker thinks that he want the Kyudo practitioner to use position. He want the Kyudo practitioner to use position when pulling the ball because this is non-stress. This is without an unnecessary. This is the form without unnecessary power. This form. When you move the thumb under the middle finger, frictional power inputting of your thumbs more. As a result, you cannot you don't need to grip. You don't need to putting gripping power. You don't need to tight because you can. It's okay. It is only okay to move your right hand. Other is because the frictional power is increasing during pulling the ball like this. This is good position. But so beginner and Kyudo practitioner often learn that Kyudo teacher teach the many Kyudo practitioner to set the white powder to the tip of the middle finger like this. As a result, so I explained the position to attach the white powder decide whether you can pull the ball or you cannot pull the ball. When during practice, so I often check the glove like this. This is other glove, as a check. So I don't know who use this glove, but so I check like this. Please look for the position. Don't attach the white powder. There is no powder to attach it. I think so. The player who has this glove don't have the skill and ability to pull the ball with this because there is no position to attach the powder to the middle finger. If he or see a good skillful player, so I think so he may use this position like this. He may use this position. So I think there is no position. There is no position to attach the powder. So I recommend you to use a position like this. As a result, position. Let's use the side of middle finger. Amount as best as you can. You can make a frictional power when you use a white powder. So is putting frictional power is putting over your thumb, and because of the power many time you can the white powder attach the parts of the thumb and the side of the middle finger and keep sticking. Okay. Sorry. String. Sorry. Okay. I remember. String. This is use a string and when using the string, you can combine the two parts of the laser, dear laser. But there is no position to use a string. Why? So the ball maker thinks that. So he wants the Kyudo practitioner to use this. Let's remember. So as a result, I recommend you to use a white powder like this. One, position the side of the middle finger. Two, amount a lot as best as you can. If you set the middle finger on the thumb, and it can be easier to rotate your right hand right hand outward. As a result, it can be easier to raise your arm. If you twist the right hand inward too much, so when raising your arm, your right shoulder and left shoulder is lifting up easier. As a result, so your posture will become bad. As a result, so my advice is to rotate your right hand outward. So please use the side of middle finger, and please put the white powder to the side of middle finger, and set. You can make a frictional power when pulling the ball like this, and with this. Let's try. ありがとうございました。